Hello everyone, and welcome back to Beverly Stunning Creations. In this DIY, I'll be using this decor that I found at Dollar Tree in the $3 and $5 section. Here's the SKU. Now, I've seen a set in different colors. I've seen a set where all three hearts were red. I think I've seen another set where this heart was pink and maybe this was white and this was red. I don't know, but it's a little bit different. It's up to you on which ones you choose to use. Now, it really didn't matter because I'm going to spray paint this one silver. Now, in my previous DIY, which I really loved how it turned out, so please check it out. I'll link it below. I used some of the Valentine's Day holiday colors. This one I'm going to go with silver to give it a little bit of glam, so I'm going to give you the option of glam. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and remove this. Okay, and I'll go ahead and remove the stickers as well. Okay, so we have this. Next up, I have this little sign that I picked up at Christmas time. I like the size of it, and I knew that I would probably find a nice DIY for it. It came apart, and I was going to take it apart anyway. So what I want to do is turn this over like this. Now, I can remove this if I want to. I don't know, I'll probably just leave it because it really won't be seen. So I'm going to glue this back in, and then I'm going to spray paint everything silver. I'm going to remove these stickers. I glue this in, paint the corners of this silver and the whole outside silver. All three hearts will be silver and the back will be silver as well, okay? I'll come into the bottom and reinforce it. Okay, so again, I'm going to take this outside and spray paint it silver and then come back. Okay guys, I'm back. And here are my hearts that I painted silver. And here's the back. I have this little piece right here that's not painted. I actually took two of my tower blocks, glued them together and put them here, but it came off. So I'm going to use a stronger glue. And I'm using this to stabilize my hearts, but we'll get back to that later. I have some Wicked Stick It, and you can also use Mod Podge. This is a really good adhesive for glitter, gold leaf, silver leaf, whatever. It might even work for crushed glass. We'll try that eventually. Alright, so I'm just going to take some of my Wicked Stick It. And again, you can also use Mod Podge. And I'm going to go in on this heart. Now I'll make sure that the adhesive is really smooth. Next up, I have some really fine silver glitter. And so what I'm going to do is pour that right on top of the Wicked Stick It. While that dries, let's move to this side. I'm going to take some more of my adhesive and put it on this heart. Instead of letting this sit to air dry for about 10-15 minutes, I'm going to use my heat gun and put it on the low setting and allow this adhesive to get tacky. And use it to apply the silver leaf to this heart. It's really easy, guys. I really love silver leaf. Now, I did say that I wanted to try some of the Wicked Stick It to see if it will hold crushed glass. So I'm going to go ahead and brush some of this onto the back heart. I'm going to go ahead and add my crushed glass to it while it's still wet. I'm going to use this fan brush to help move it around under there. Now, as always, I'm sure I'll need to come back in and add some crushed glass in some open spaces, but let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm going to use my heat gun again, the speed of the drying time on the Wicked Stick-It. Go ahead and shake some off and let's see what we get. Oh, okay, pretty good. For those of you who are having trouble with Mod Podge and crushed glass, Wicked Stick-It might be your savior. I'll link it below where I purchased it. The bottle is so sticky and tacky looking, I don't even want to show it to you. It looks a hot mess, so. But yeah, I'll link it below. So now I'll just go back in and fill in those little spaces, and then we'll move on to the next. Okay guys, so this is what we have. And as you can see, the Wicked Stick-It works wonders with holding the crushed glass in place. So let's lay this down. So what I want to do now is take a little bit of my fine glitter, put some on top of my crushed glass. I'm going to set it with some of this Got To Be hairspray, and I don't want to inhale it, so I'm going to use my respirator mask. I'm going to put that on and spray it, and then I'll remove it from my room and let it dry. So moving back to this piece, remember this piece that we glued. What I want to do is go ahead and decorate it. I'm going to use some of my infamous mirror towel and I'm going to glue this right onto the sides. So just let me measure. It's going to take like 5 rows. The mirror towel comes with adhesive on the back, but I'm going to add a little bit of my Gorilla Glue to it to make sure that it stays on permanently. And now I'm going to put some weight on top and let this dry, then come back. Okay guys, I'm back to show you this piece. Off camera, I went ahead and trimmed the sides with mirror towel and then put silver leaf on the back as well. I will be gluing 2 towel blocks here to stabilize it on the base. And here's my base. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so what I did was I kept this because I'm going to use it for support because my hearts now have a little bit of weight. And I also put the broken mirror here. So what I'm going to do is glue this here. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit for a while. Remember this piece from before, I painted it silver, then I added some silver glitter to it. Now I'll seal it with some hairspray, and once it dries, I'll come back and move on to the next step. Okay, so it's the very next day, and this is what we have. And it's quite sturdy. I love it. Here's what it looks like on the back. So what I'm going to do is come in with some silver paint and paint that silver and then cover that as well. And I'm going to glue a diamond shaped gem right on top of this crack that's in this mirror. But before we do that, I'm going to add some fairy string lights. I'm just going to put it right around this piece here so it will illuminate the hearts from the back. just turn the lights on. To glue my battery pack here, I'm making sure that the screws are exposed so I can replace the batteries when needed. And now I'm going to go underneath here, slide it through. So off camera, I went ahead and put some masking tape on the end that made it easier. So let's just go ahead and remove that. And now I'll just put this right here. I'm going to go ahead and turn my lights off. Okay, so let's move on to the next step. Okay, I'm going to take my towel and clean my glass with alcohol. And this is the piece that I showed you earlier. Clean it with alcohol as well. But what I'm going to do is put some glue on the bottom and the top of this piece. Glue it here. I also have one of these Dollar Tree candle holders. I'm going to glue that on top. And then I have a Dollar Tree mirror that I'm going to glue on top of that. So I'll just show you without saying anything because I will have on my respirator mask. Now I will allow that to dry for about 5 or 6 hours. And then I'll come back and maybe add my ribbon to my heart. And as promised, here's my beautiful heart tray / candle holder / candy dish. Honestly, it could be used for so many different things. You can use it in your bedroom to hold jewelry. You can use it in the bathroom, living room, dining room, or even in your foyer. As for me, right now, I'll display it on my coffee table in the living room. And because it turned out so beautiful, I'll definitely be using it year-round. Okay, everyone, this concludes my video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and comment. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would truly love to have you join my YouTube family. This year, I will be uploading several DIYs a week, along with video shorts. I'll also do regular posts on the community board so that you won't miss another upload, live, or giveaway. Okay, everyone, I'll see you in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.